new card coming out of the V-Jump. So we got Speedroid Passinglider. It is a level 5 wind machine type pendulum effect monster with a pendulum scale of 3, 2200 attack, and 2000 defense. So I believe this is the first Speedroid pendulum monster that we've ever seen. So it's pretty good. It's something. Once per turn, you can send one Speedroid tuner from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard for the rest of this turn. Either increase or decrease the pendulum scale of this card by the original level of it sent to graveyard. The minimum is 1, so you can't say, oh, this is a 0 scale now, but you can also say this card is a 10 scale or even a 12 scale if you manage to do that somehow. I don't know how you're going to be able to make this a 12 scale. Speedroid tuners aren't very big, but if they ever get a level 12 monster, they can make this card the 12 scale, which will be pretty interesting. I like this effect. It has a lot of utility, basically allowing you to fluctuate between pendulum scales. So basically, if you have like 3 scales on the field, on the board, you can basically just like pitch another one to make this card like a 1 scale, and that might not be too bad. Again, in the same respect, you can also increase the scale of this card, which also isn't too bad either. So it makes your hands less cloggy, so it's good. So yeah, the first effect is you can only special summon this card once a turn. The first effect is neither player controls a monster. If neither player controls a monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. So basically, what it's referring to is you can only special summon this card once using the first effect. So you can't go special summon, and like if it happens to that, you can't special summon another one. But it's a really good effect simply because it is 2200 and and you can special summon it for basically nothing. And if you open this card turn 1, you're probably gonna want to play this card, so it's not bad. The second effect is when this card is tribute summoned, you can target 1/4 or lower, level 4 or lower Speedroid monster in your graveyard and then special summon it. So basically, it actually has a lot of utility, making a lot of level 8 synchro plays. You can make Omega with this card because Speedroid Triadice is a tuner. It's level 3, plus it has a lot of utility in the graveyard once it goes there. So it's pretty good. And the third effect is your opponent cannot target other Speedroid monsters for attack. So basically, they have to kill this first in order for your opponent to do anything anything else to your monsters. So it's a pretty good card. I think this card is really, really good. You might actually play 2 of these cards in your deck. You could just basically play 2 of these in the scale, activate the effect of the first one, and then send a Triadice or a pendulum or a tuner from the to the graveyard, and then increase the scale of this to like, I don't know, like 6 to 7 to 8 even. So it's a pretty good effect. It's a pretty good card. Tell me what you guys think about this card in the comment section below. I will see you in the next video. This has been a Team Metamorphosis signing off.